Okay.
You had 4 straight games entering today with the game going down to the wire, final play today. Not quite that much, but just talk about this game and those last few minutes coming away with it.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, here we go again. I mean, like, when are we going to get over this bump? But I do think we really grew. I think at halftime we made adjustments to play more as a team defensively. I was really proud of Bailey Garby and Anna Lamaster stepping up in the end. I thought their defense really made a difference. Playing at 5 and switching everything. Strategically, they understood what we were doing. That's growth for us as a team, so I thought we made some good steps here today. Yeah, I think, first off, we put Ivy on the other team's best player, so 34 Watts. She's a great player, and it takes a lot out of you when you're defending and then you got to score. So I thought Ivy had good looks. She was playing a really physical game, so she's taking a lot of pounding out there. I see her holding her hip now, so I'm like, oh, hopefully she's not really hurt. I don't think she is, though. But I thought Molly stepped up. Molly Lavin for us, she had some nice pull-up jumpers. That's a little unusual for her. She usually shoots a 3, but again, she's adjusting to what the defense gives her, so that's growth. But really, Laura Nogues, I mean, she was phenomenal. She's great with off the dribble. You guys know that, off ball screens. But she really just changed the momentum for us. I kind of really got at her in the first half, and I told her, she wasn't really happy with me, but I told her, you're the point guard. That's how it goes, Point guard has to hear it from everybody. You take the heat even if the wings are doing something wrong. So, again, she took it in stride, and she did change the game, and it helped our team. Yeah, I did think that. Our team's obviously young and somewhat inexperienced. We're getting experience now, but I think from the first half they were looking to see, you could notice that we were missing Kayla. We were missing some leadership from the point, and kind of traded it off with a bunch of people trying to do it, and it was Lau's game today. But, coming off a break, we have a bye week coming up, and Kayla will be back. She'll be fine.
What shifted for you between the two halves? Any big halftime speech?
I don't know. I had to keep my cool. I'm learning that, But it really just comes down to us playing together as a team and knowing defensive rotations and just taking pride in, forcing baselines, sit in the stands, do the basics, and just rely on your teammates for help. I think they did that in the second half. So they're learning each other, and I thought they came together. So. Yeah. Well, Lauren Stack and Ivy Bales for me are like, I know they say your security blanket. Not necessarily per se that way, but they just have the IQ that I'm looking for. They know what I want on the floor, so they're able to keep that consistent defense that I'm looking for, that defensive presence. So that's kind of why she stays. I'm trying to get her more minutes on the bench, save her legs a little bit.
And it's National Girls and Women in Sports Day. We've got a lot of young girls and families out here today. Can you say a little bit about what it means for you and the team to be role models in the community for these girls?
Yeah, I just told my team that in the locker room. Get out and talk to these girls. They're obviously your role models for them. They want to be like you someday. I think it's so important that girls are in sports. It helps them develop self-esteem and self-confidence. I think it's good to play multiple sports. I think it's good to be successful at things. I think it's good to fail at things. I think it's good to learn through failure, to know you're not going to be great at everything, but that doesn't mean you're not a good person. There's more aspects to you. Maybe you're good at, I wasn't good at playing the saxophone. I was straight up terrible, but I learned that. I'm good at other things. So I think it's part of the learning process. If you learn how to deal with failures, that's a great strength in your life, and I think that's important for today's youth to learn. So playing sports, you get to learn leadership characteristics, you get to learn through success and failure, but it's all in this kind of a safe space in the sport. Okay. Thank you.